chugga. Choo choo. Affirmation Station. What's today's affirmation? Welcome, sunshine, to Affirmation Station. My name is Charente Carr of JCLB21, where I joyously coach life victory, and I am the conductor on this here train where we learn how to maintain our mind, our body, and our spirit before going to our next destination. This stop has transfer lines to the best day ever on platform 2 or the worst day ever on platform 3. You get to choose what you want in your life, so choose wisely. Like every show, I'm gonna walk you through 3 exercises to kickstart or invigorate your day with your mind at peace, your soul feeling loved, and your body feeling right in all the right places. Okay, this show is Monday through Friday at divine timing. This episode, we'll be focusing on Love My Divine this Tuesday to get onto the good foot. Let's ease some energy that has been stagnant and wake up just a little bit more. Okay, without further ado, let me give you the cues to listen out for. If you hear this ding dong, that means we're going on to the next exercise. And if you should hear ding dong ding, that means we have just completed an exercise. And give yourself a round of applause for being you, for waking up today, for all the little things that you did for you to be as where you are right now. So that means getting up, putting on clothes if you put on clothes, or you laid back down, whatever it is, you took care of you. Love that. Those are the small steps that we cannot forget to celebrate because we are all great. Ooh, first exercise coming through. It's called Say It and Claim It. This exercise is all about words of affirmation. And words of affirmation to me are declaration statements that you say in regards to what you want to bring into this life. These are laws that you are saying out loud. So be mindful what laws you're saying out loud. And if you are feeling down, remember it's okay to frown. Just remember to speak yourself back up. If you can talk yourself down, you can talk yourself up, and you got this. Here are the instructions for today's exercise. Say these affirmations inside that beautiful mind of yours, or you say it with that beautiful voice of yours. I recommend the voice, and if you want that added benefit, go ahead and say this into your front camera, or say this into a mirror, or simply your reflection. Use what you got, okay? Now it's time to repeat after me to keep you free. I hold community for others and held in community by others. I'll repeat that because I got tongue-tied. I'm a person, it happens. Say this with me again. I hold community for others and am held in community by others. I hold wisdom beyond knowledge. I invite abundance and a generous heart. Today, I will speak up and speak my truth in loving ways. My presence matters. I matter. Peace is not an absence of conflict. I am my own best friend. Today, I honor my own needs and desires. I dissolve control. I don't have to protect myself. I am already protected. I can find strength in vulnerability, as that is where my past lessons lie. Every day and in every way, I get better and better. My success is inevitable. Ding dong, ding. You can stop repeating after me. You did it. You did it. Give yourself a round of applause. Yeah. Clap, clap, clap with it. I am so proud of you for speaking love into yourself. Now that we're going to go to the next exercise to keep things whooshing, wooing, and the air flowing and going, because this exercise is called the breeze of breathing. This is where we take the time to focus on our life force. We take the time to consciously breathe. When we breathe, the reason why we control our breath, which is what it means to have conscious breathing, you control your breath. It simply is this. It energizes your body, it focuses your mind, and it allows you to be that lighthouse for others, because you have now went into the silence, you went into stillness, and now you're ready to pour out because you're coming from a place of abundance. Okay? So that's what we're going to cultivate today. I'm going to give you the instructions, and then we're going to get started. The instructions are, I have 4 sets. 1, if you're laying down, feel the support beneath you. Relax your shoulders and close those eyes. If you're sitting down, sit down with your feet on the ground, your back up straight, shake those shoulders off, okay? Roll them out. And if it's safe for you to do so, close your eyes. If you're driving, keep them open and just follow along with how we're breathing. But stay alert. Thank you. And if you're standing up like I am, stand up straight, relax those shoulders. And if you want to close your eyes, make sure you lean against the wall. Safety first. This is a disclaimer that if you should feel lightheaded, please simply slow or stop your approach. It is okay. Your healing journey is always progressing. Now, today, we are doing the 4, the 7, and the 8 method. So 4, 7, 8. What does that mean and what does that look like? It looks a little something like this. It's where we breathe in for 4 counts. We hold for 7 counts, and then we exhale, let that out for 8 counts. You get to choose if you're going to go through your nose or through your mouth. What I recommend for the deep and most relaxing parts of breathing, do it all through the nose, baby. Do it all through the nose. In through the nose, out through the nose, hold in the nose, okay? That is what I would do for this exercise, my love, love, love. So give me 1 second and we'll get started. Do-ba-doo, ba-doo-ba-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Almost there. I have to do a pause because I just had a thought. Okay, so now without simply being said, and I've had the thought, and I did what I had to do. I had to look down my phone for a second. Sorry, y'all. Now back to regular programming. So we are about to breathe. We're doing the 4, 7, 8 technique. Thank you so much for allowing me to have that grace and that understanding to take care of some business. All righty. If without further ado, go ahead and breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go back into regular breathing. Ding dong ding, you did it again. I'm so proud of you, my friend. You just went into the silence. You just relaxed your body. You spoke love into yourself. You are an unstoppable force of pure self-love. And I love it. Now let's move on to our next exercise where we lock this in. This is called tap it in, also known as emotional freedom technique or EFT tapping. This is an alternative therapy for PTSD, chronic pain, anxiety, weight loss, fibromyalgia, and so many other conditions. Research it. This technique is, to me, 2 forms of self-love. 2 out of the 5 that we can learn from Gary Chapman. And those 2 forms are physical touch paired with words of affirmation. And the reason why I love this so much is because I feel so much better after completing these exercises. And I hope this helps you in your healing journey too. Today, we're going to be doing 4 areas. We have progressed to 4 areas now. 4. You did it. You did the 1, you did the 2, you did the 3. Now we're at the 4, okay? We're going to do some more, but not right now. We're doing 4 as of right now. We're going to be tapping underneath the eyes, baby. Underneath the nose, underneath the chin, and on top of the head. We are down under today, but under the face, okay? That's what we're doing. And why we are tapping underneath the eyes. You got to know why behind the what so you can bring this up when you need to later, okay? That's how I'm going to teach this. When we tap underneath our eyes, it dissolves fear and anxiety, and it helps allow feelings of contentment, calmness, and safety. The reason we even touch underneath the nose is to dissolve shame and powerlessness, to allow self-acceptance, self-empowerment, and compassion for self and others. The reason why we touch underneath the chin, work that chin out. I don't care what kind of chin it is. You can go out, work that chin out. It's to dissolve confusion and uncertainty, which allows clarity. It allows certainty. It allows confidence. And it allows self-acceptance. This is why we do this. And then to finish this off, okay? We tap on the top of our heads, and we do that to promote our spiritual connection to source, the thing that came into the being to formulate in the mind for us to be where we are at and have this birth on this earth. Okay, this is what we do. That's that connection. Whatever you believe in, whatever name you believe in, it's the connection to self, because it's through the relationship that your world can be illuminated for inner peace. And you can do that through the scientific way, you can do it through the learning way, but it's in the silence. It's not in the noise that you find this. So that's why we tap on top of the head, and it anchors all what we just did in, because we gotta lock it in, baby. We can't just stick the key in and think it's gonna open, okay? This is how we do that. Now I've said that, I'm gonna let you know that before we even get started, here are the instructions. You gotta accept what you're feeling right now. Angry, happy, mad, sad, bad, no, whatever it feels like, not enough, terrified, whatever it feels like, feel it. Accept it. Okay, just accept it. Because by accepting it, you have now the awareness to make the change in the first place. If you do not accept it and acknowledge it, then you can't make the change for it. Whatever it is, this is how we transmute this. Start by accepting this thing. Accept the feeling. Please know that your feelings are just as simply a part of your alert system. It is what makes us us. It's part of our humanity, is our emotions. Accept your emotions as they are all okay, and they cannot kill you. Trust me when I say that. They cannot. They cannot do that. They don't have that capability. That is only you and your will, and that's a totally different part of you. Okay? Just want to throw this out there. So I do want to let you know where exactly we're going to be tapping so that the people listening in only can know how we're tapping along, as I'm also live on TikTok, which will then go to YouTube for later viewing. We're going to be tapping underneath the eyes, so literally right underneath your eyes, tapping on that mushy area, like on the top of your chin area. That is the part underneath the eyes. So for me, I have glasses, so it's literally right underneath the brim of my glasses. That's underneath my eye. Underneath the nose is going to literally be that little, for me, I have a little divot, like literally right in the center where my nose, like literally split from the left nostril to the right. That divot right there. Tap on that. You can just use your index finger. Just tap on that. And the last part that you're going to tap is underneath the chin. Use 2 fingers, 1 finger, whatever fills your boat. Tap literally right underneath the chin, right underneath your mouthpiece, like literally right in that little divot. Got a double chin in that area. You're tapping in that center fleshy part, okay? And the last place we're tapping, like I said, is the top of the head. And use your middle and your index finger, and let's just tap on the center of your head. If you are like me and have a lot of hair, do the best that you can. It's all about the vibration that moves the nation, okay? So do the best that you can I ask, be gentle with yourself. We're going to first start by doing underneath the eyes. I will let you know when to switch. Now go ahead and tap underneath the eyes and repeat after me so we can continue to be free. I hold community for others and am held in community by others. I hold wisdom beyond knowledge. I invite abundance and a generous heart. Stop repeating after me and start tapping underneath the nose. Now repeat after me. Today, I will speak up and speak my truth in loving ways. My presence matters. I matter. Peace is not the absence of conflict. Go ahead and stop repeating after me and stop tapping there. Go ahead and start tapping underneath the chin now and go back to repeating after me. I am my very own best friend. Today, I honor my needs and desires. I dissolve control. I don't have to protect myself as I am already protected in love. Stop repeating after me and stop tapping underneath on that chin. Now I would like you to start tapping on the top of your head and go ahead and repeat after me again. I can find strength in vulnerability. Every day and in every way, I get better and better. My success is inevitable. Release, repeating after me. Release the tapping on the top of the head. Ding dong ding, you did it, you were on fire today. You came through to just say hey to yourself. You woke yourself up, you invigorated yourself, you exist in this moment, and just to exist in this moment is way more than enough. We're going to celebrate ourselves because we are great. I love celebrating you and celebrating with you because your story is one where I can celebrate it because you're here. Whatever you've been through, you're here. You made it. And I'm so grateful for you. And thank you for the love on TikTok. Thank you. Do you love Abel? And I will say, I do love Abel. I love all of you. And the reason that I do is because you're perfect in your own way. And only you can be you. And I love that only you can be you. So I don't have to be you. I can only be me. And that is beautiful. So thank you for being you and doing you. I'm so proud of you. And this right now is a part of the show where if you want to come on TikTok, you're more than welcome to. You are absolutely free to leave those little love notes and I'll read them out loud. If you want to come up on stage on the Wisdom app, this is your time to shine. The timer is set for 2 minutes. And if you want to join one time and have to finish landing your plane, I don't mind if you keep coming back up. That is okay with me. I'll set the bar low to make people as comfortable as they want to share or as least as they want to share. It's only 2 minutes of the commitment. And it's completely on you, boo-boo. You can share your favorite affirmation of the day, your favorite affirmation through your life, or just talk with me or tell me how you're feeling after doing these exercises. Your time to shine is now. And I'm gonna, someone is joining on. Okay, let's see here. I believe, okay. They joined on and then they popped out. It could be a technical issue. Things happen and it's okay. If they come back, they will get to join in, and if not, that's okay, my friend. Anyone else can join in right now, and I'm gonna play some hold music. I'm trying to figure out what hold music I want to go with. Thank you so much for listening in. This is where I tell you what's in my link tree if you want to take a view because it interests you. This is that segment of the show where I let you know what free gifts are there because they are free 99, as I love giving things out for free. Makes me happy. So I have the life check-in form on there. It's a form that I created for you specifically with what I did in my life in mind, because right now I have my mind's at peace. I have peace everywhere in my finances, in my relationship. Like, it's a very cool place and a very exciting place where I can cultivate love, I can cultivate joy, I can cultivate and I can cultivate these things because I'm in a place where I have a basis of peace. And by doing this life check-in form, the reason I haven't built it is I have always evaluated myself on all areas of life my entire my adult years. And this form lets you see where you are in your mind, see where you are in your health, your career, and your finances. Because when you get that awareness, you can make changes and be a conscious and co-creator of this reality. That is completely on you, but it starts with you getting awareness. Even if you don't do my form, please take the time to really understand yourself for yourself, because when you understand yourself for yourself, you'll start to fall in love with yourself, and that is okay. Because when you're operating from a place where you truly love yourself, it helps us as others to love you more in your fullness, because you really know what it feels like to receive love. And love can include boundaries, and there's nothing wrong with having boundaries. Okay, there's structure and things, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you go there, you're also going to see the replays for all Affirmation Station, the audio, if you just want to listen in, or if you want to watch on YouTube, it's going to be there too. It's going to have the playlist with all Affirmation Stations. We are now at episode 45. We are surviving, y'all. We are thriving, y'all. We made it to 45. And mind you, I do this Monday through Friday. And I'm happy that I have a system in place so I can keep showing up and you guys can see my face and hear my voice, because I like being able to help those that are looking for a little bit inspiration, but they won't say nothing about it because they want everybody in their business. So I love being able to be here to be able to help you. And if you need to do some binging, you can always binge on my content. You'll feel uplifted. You'll go through the exercises. You'll really start to understand these things more for yourself because you're practicing and having that additional discipline. Or we can do it with another program. Whatever floats your boat, makes you happy. I just have it as an option. The next thing you're going to see is a Lighten Up Your Life Facebook community. This is where I cultivate and curate a space where it has wellness resources. I go through everything in regards to life. I even was going through how do you check, how do you check your engine oil in a certain type of car? Like, I was doing that because I was taught that when I was growing up. So I was like, I don't mind teaching people about life, because understanding cars and maintenance is a thing. And understanding when it needs a tune-up, oil change, new tires, this is a thing. So I really share wellness resources about all parts of life, not just one area. And I also show you the tech that I use to help me be the productive person that I am that doesn't actually feel productive at the exact same time, because I'm only in flow. So it doesn't feel like a push or a strive or a hustle or a bustle. Okay, the last thing you're going to see is always to connect with me. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Pinterest, Altruist. Like, I'm everywhere, y'all. I just type in Charente Carr and you're going to see everything. And that's perfectly okay. I've curated that way. And someone's asking me on TikTok, do I like Beyonce? Beehive, where we at? Like, I love Beyonce. Like, I love that she has shared her journey with us, the parts that she wanted to, because everyone deserves their privacy. I am really proud of her for being able to show us that sometimes the relationship's not what you think it is, and you have to do a reevaluation of it and go through your family history to think about some things to curate a place of, am I going to really stay in this, or am I going to fight for this? And they're still together. So I'm guessing that her and her dude are still fighting for it. So I love Beyonce. And I love that she has shared part of her story with us. Okay. Like, that's phenomenal. Like, a lot of celebrities, when they share parts of their lives and they show us, hey, I'm human too. It's so nice to see. It is so nice to see, and how they're able to still conquer it and still be sound of mind the best way that they can. Okay. I love Beyonce. Okay, now moving on. I got distracted really hard with that. I love Beyonce. I also love BTS. And I love everybody. So it is all good. Now, the next thing that I want you to know is we gotta go. I'm not saying you gotta go home. I'm not saying you gotta get out of bed. I'm just saying this train gotta go full steam ahead to the next destination, to the next place. So thank you so much for tuning in, listening in, watching in, connecting with me, liking, engaging, and being you, and riding with me to Affirmation Station. You may now exit the train and go to your next destination. Remember, there are transfer lines available to the best day ever on platform 2, or the worst day ever on platform 3. Choose wisely. I will see you guys tomorrow for Career Wednesday at Divine Timing for the live recording of Affirmation Station. I love you into infinity and beyond. I hope you have a fantabulous, fun, amazingly abundant, radiant, joyful, laughter-filled day today. I know it's a lot, but I wish the best of the best day to you in this moment. And I see you living it because you're already in your wholeness. Ta-ta for now. Affirmation Station, Affirmation Station. What's today's affirmation? I love you. Bye. Thank you so much for listening to this new episode of Affirmation Station Show. Remember to rate and review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcast streaming platform. Be sure to give me a follow or DM me on Instagram at Charente Carr your key takeaways and your thoughts on this episode and what future topics I should cover. That's all for now. Until next time, see you.